So this is a video I normally don't post about. Normally it's all about nutrition and healthy eating and exercise and, inspiration, motivation, but I'm gonna come clean to you guys. Something I've been dealing with for quite a while, but I didn't even realize it until a couple of weeks ago. Like how am I gonna let people know what's going on in my life? And I don't really want to talk about it, but I feel the urge that I have to go public because other people might be going through the same thing that I've been going through that I didn't even know about for so many years. So here it is. I am 90% sure that I have BII. If you haven't heard about it, I haven't heard about it either until recently. It's called breast implant illness. How I found out is I posted a picture on Facebook, I guess, with probably my rash. I'm not sure what I posted, but I had rashes on my arms. And my friend reached out to me and she says, "Hey, I don't know how to ask you, but have you ever heard of breast implant illness? Maybe it's something you might want to look into." I'm like, "No, what the heck is that?" So, of course, my mind starts wandering. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I start looking online and I see tens of thousands of people on Facebook with groups. It's a real thing, having the same symptoms that I have had like for years. I mean, I feel like I'm reading my own journal sometimes when I see these people's symptoms, what they've gone through for so long. Some are more severe than mine. That's why I kind of kept it under control because I started off, I'll rewind here. I got breast implants 2 different times. At first, that was 25 years ago. So ever since then, like literally probably a year later, that's what I had. Strep throat that would not go away, had to have a tonsillectomy. I had major sinus issues, sinus infections like yearly, twice a year. I've had fatigue, I've had UTIs, I've had different bone stress fractures that normally I would never have had before. Just a lot of weird things. There's the symptoms. I mean, I went back and started journaling everything I've had for the last 25 years. And it seemed like they're small things, but adding up together, like, oh my gosh, these are classic symptoms people have that have BII. So to fast forward a little bit, I kind of, I'm like, I eat healthy, I work out, I can just deal with this stuff. It's no big deal. There's maybe I'm getting older. I mean, I was only 25 when I got my implants. Maybe I'm getting older, maybe having 3 kids that were young at the time. Maybe I stressed out because of that. That's why I felt weird. But then 3 years ago, I started breaking out in major rashes under my armpits that would not go away. I mean, they pretty much stayed there for 3.5 years now. They went away temporarily, they come and go. I went to allergy doctors, dermatologists. They gave me a steroid cream, which did help right away, but I can't be on steroid forever. As soon as I get off it flares up again. So, and the allergy doctor just keep on steroid. I'm like, no, I need to figure out what to do to get better. I don't want to mask the symptom. I want to get to the bottom of it. I want a resolution. So they sent me to a rheumatologist. In between, I had a couple blood tests done. Sent me to a rheumatologist. My levels were kind of weird, like showing borderline autoimmune issues. Even a long time ago, like 15 years ago, it showed I had borderline rheumatoid arthritis. So what the heck what is causing that? But I kind of blew it off. And then I went to a rheumatoid doctor and he is like, I don't know what's going on because everything else you seem like you're fine, but you have this rash that won't go away and you have these weird levels. So something's making that happen. So fast forward a little bit, then I went to a functional medicine doctor. She put me on a detox with his natural supplements and that normally would work for a normal person. It did not work for me right now because my implants made everything go crazy. My supplements were trying to detox my implants. So I broke out these huge hives all over my chest just last week. And so now I'm totally on an anti-inflammatory diet where I can't have anything yummy for at least until my hives go away. They're better now. I mean, I don't know if you can see a little bit there and they're kind of dry, patchy skin, but they were itchy. I was up for 4 nights straight wanting to scratch my chest off my armpits. It was so bad. Nothing worked. Nothing solved the problem. Finally, they're starting to get a little better now, but it's just something that I never considered back 25 years ago when I went to a doctor. I wanted to be perfect. Thought maybe having breast implants made me perfect. And I never thought they were something that's dangerous, especially they said saline. I'm like, saline, heck yeah, it's just water. What can go wrong with that? So back then there was no internet. Yeah, shocking, no internet. I couldn't research it, so I trust what the doctors say and no one said anything bad about it. I had a lot of friends that had it done and nothing was ever wrong, so why not try? But it comes to now, it's been going on for a few years, which I never heard about until recently, is breast implant illness. Even the saline is inside a mound, which is like the shell of the implant that is made from, guess what? Silicone. So silicone has been sitting in my body for 25 years with like 40 harmful heavy metal chemicals sitting there, just causing damage. My body's probably like just overstimulated and trying to get rid of it. And also when you have implants, your body, if you don't know this, I never even knew this. I'm like, what the heck is that? Your body automatically builds a capsule, forms a capsule like scar tissue around the implant. And that capsule is to protect your body from the dangerous chemicals in the implant. So that right there tells you, something's going on. Why would my body, or everybody's body, in fact, be building a capsule to protect you from these dangerous chemicals? So something I never knew about either. It's just crazy. So fast forward a little bit now. I made an appointment with the plastic surgeon to have a consultation. He was able to get me in a month early, which was last Tuesday, I believe, Monday or Tuesday. And I talked to him, and he has no problem with explantation, which is called explanting. So I'm going to actually get them removed at the end of April. So I'm super excited. Something I never thought. I thought they were lifetime devices. I never even knew that after 10 years, they got to go. I thought I could just keep them forever. I would die with my implants in. Nothing would be wrong. I just figured people had problems that you would know by a capture or contracture. That's when your scar tissue, like, I guess, presses your breast up and it hardens, but never had that. So I'm like, why not keep them? But it's coming to the point where I am pretty confident that I can't keep them in my body forever anyway. And I'm pretty confident that's what's causing my rashes and my itchiness and just other problems that just, brain fog and just things that shouldn't be happening. I mean, like I said, I'm very healthy. I eat very healthy and clean. I exercise daily. No family history of any of this stuff that I've had. So it's just bizarre to me. So it has to be the implants. At least I'm hoping and praying that once they're gone, I start getting some symptom-free days. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm hoping I can get early for surgery, but I don't think it's going to happen. So the date is April. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on between now and then, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.